Hello there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. Taurus, I've got some big energy coming in for you, and this is an energy that is going to shake things up. It's coming in with Venus going retrograde in the sign of Aries on March the 1st. This energy is going to shape us into versions of ourselves that we have never experienced before. This energy is 42 days long, so we're going to be seeing a lot of different things happening in our lives, especially on a spiritual level. So we're going to see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this energy today. So let's see what it is. I'm going to pull an opening card, an opening energy that you're meant to be aware of, Taurus. So we're getting good gossip. You're wanting to take part in good gossip and not bad gossip. I feel this energy is going to affect how you interact with others. Okay, so just be aware of the words you're choosing and what kind of battles and wars you're getting into with other people right now, because not every experience is a battle. Okay, so your reputation is very good at this moment, at this time, or you're being talked about in a positive way. So we've got some positive energy, especially around your energy. And Spirit is wanting you to stay in that good gossip and steer clear of any kind of bad gossip, any kind of rumors, or speaking negatively even about yourself. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Reputation, image, and well-known are the keywords here on this opening card. So look at that, Taurus. I feel something big is going to happen for you. Like, I've been feeling a really big energy, especially when I first started your meditation. When I was going into meditation for the Taurus collective, I was feeling a really big energy, and it's definitely tied to this retrograde. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So 9 of Wands. Look at that. I didn't call in Spirit. I want to call in Spirit. I knew I was missing something. So 9 of Wands here, Taurus. We've got a little bit of a shaky energy, right? This is definitely an energy that's going to shake things up. Spirit needs you to be grounded as you are moving through this energy. If you're vibrating in the energy of abundance, they want you to stay in this energy and protect your energy. Be mindful of what and who you surround yourself with at this time. You are elevating right now. Okay, so 9 of Wands. We also have the 10 of Wands. You're about to have a breakthrough. You're about to actually break through some sort of a barrier, some sort of a limitation that you may have had. So this energy is actually opening you up to a cycle or a pattern or maybe even a habit that is going to get you to break free and reach another level in your life. So that's the 10 of Wands and 5 of Cups. So I'm getting someone that may have recently been disappointed because of someone else. Maybe you tend to take things that people say too seriously or to heart. Spirit is really wanting you to understand that a lot of words spoken, especially by others, when they're saying something to you and it doesn't feel good because they're trying to hurt you, is a reflection of them. It has nothing to do with you. So you get to choose whether you're going to allow this energy or these words to affect you and your emotions. This is also letting me know that you're highly sensitive right now. Your intuition and your senses are amplified. So this is a gift that is revealing itself. It's a gift that is strengthening. So this is where Spirit is calling you to work with this energy rather than trying to resist it, control it, or be afraid of it. Okay, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So really interesting, these cards' energies, because I feel your energy is being pulled in all different directions here, Taurus. I feel there's a lot of external energies that need your energy. It almost feels like they feed off of you, leaving you with nothing. So this is where you want to be mindful of this, because this might be getting stronger in your life. And the reason why it's getting stronger is because Spirit is showing you this is what you need to release out of your life. This is what you are moving past now. Okay, so Before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So those of you that are brand new here, my name is Ria. I'm so happy to have you here today. So we're going to get back into this energy here. I want to first focus on this because this is actually an energy, if you choose to stay here, it can pull you down like a drain. You know how a drain, the water goes down and you hear it kind of gargling through? That's a sound I'm hearing, a drain kind of gargling down. So I feel this intensity, if you do feel it in your life, Taurus, you're going to feel it a little bit more than normal. And when you are feeling this more than normal, it's spirit guides letting you know, hey, Taurus, we've got this energy that needs you to work on it. Let's work on figuring out, okay, how can I release this? Why am I feeling this way? It's a time for you to pause and reflect rather than reacting to it, because I'm getting this energy of aggression, and I feel this is coming through the Aries sign that the retrograde is happening in, right? So there's a darker intensity with the fire element within you. So you want to be very careful with this and learn to either channel it in a productive or creative way, or work with it differently in a way that you feel comfortable, that allows you to balance the energy of light and darkness. Because I'm seeing you tapping into darker aspects of yourself and shadow. And these, again, could be experiences you're having because maybe you were triggered. Maybe something happened and it triggered this response from within you. And it's maybe something that you haven't experienced in a long time. And maybe this could be, you know, someone that disappointed you, and all of a sudden, you know, you went through an experience with them and you haven't seen them in a while, and all of a sudden they're showing up. It's like really interesting. It almost feels like groundhogs that are popping up and going back down. That's what things that are popping in and out. They want you to practice gratitude. This is going to be a superpower over the next 42 days for you. Is gratitude, having a gratitude journal and visualizing and really practicing vibrating in the energy of gratitude, being thankful for all the things that are currently in your life that you're blessed to have, right? Even just waking up every single morning is another opportunity for us to co-create. So I always say thank you to my spirit guides for blessing me with another day, another experience in my life, right? Gratitude is just life-changing, and it's something, again, that we have to practice. We got to use consistency with this, but you see a huge impact in your life that supports your growth, that supports the growth through the changes that you experience. Changes, yes, they can be tough. And the Five of Cups is letting me know that you are going through a change right now, Taurus. This Venus retrograde is bringing in different kinds of changes, but you are going to come out a completely different person through this energy. And I'm seeing you more in tune with the energy of abundance. So I feel that gratitude, even mindful practices like meditation or journaling, implementing these kinds of things actually help you. And I feel the energy of love is everywhere as well, and they want you to tune into that. And any kind of negative things you're saying about yourself, you want to stop doing this. You want to switch this energy and do the opposite of what you're currently doing, especially if the gossip about you toward yourself is bad. Okay, so they want you to flip the switch on this. The other thing I'm feeling for you is the energy of communication, the mouth portal, right? We got eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. These are all portals. I feel your communication, the way that you communicate, and I feel the amount you communicate. You are meant to actually listen and observe at this time. Obviously, you can speak and communicate, but I feel you want to take on the observer archetype. that kind of an energy, because there's a lot of information coming in for you through how people are communicating with you and the way that you're interacting with them. This is where this energy is going to touch you in your life the most. This is what I'm feeling. And you want to be mindful of the kind of energies you surround yourself with, Taurus, because this can either make you or break you. And you are someone that is very loving. You're very loyal, right? And sometimes you might find yourself being taken advantage of or being taken for granted or downright treated awful, right? So this is where I just feel that you want to protect your energy from any energy drainers or people who you know are the way that they are and they'll never change. You're not meant to connect yourself with those kinds of energies, especially at this time, because there's potential for them to drag you into situations or experiences that will pull you down in energy, and you're meant to vibrate high. So this is why you have the Nine of Wands, is because they want you to protect your energy and keep your power to yourself. If you feel that you have given your power away, because there's areas of your life that are going to be reflected to you. So if there's an area of your life where you've given your power away, it's showing up in your life. Spirit is like, okay, here, let's look at this area of your life right now. And you're looking and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm starting to realize how this is a unfair or not in alignment exchange that is happening. So the exchange of your energy, you give your power away when you give it to someone that is sucking your energy dry. So I just feel, and even standing in your power, maybe there's somebody that's being rude to you. That's the energy of retrograde, right? We don't know what's going on in someone else's life for them to be, acting or saying what it is that they're saying. So I always choose to vibrate in the energy of love because I don't know what that person has gone through. And that's just how I am, right? I just treat them with love and kindness because you just never know. And I've had some really interesting stories come out of some people when I've asked questions. This is when I was working in the dental field. I would just ask questions. If someone's really irritated, I'm usually pretty calm and I just ask questions to get to the bottom of what is it that's actually going on here with the energy, right? So I feel you just never know what someone's going through, and we don't want to get caught in this ping pong match with other energies because they're interfering and trying to derail you off the energy you're trying to experience through this. You're going to feel highly creative, Taurus. And you're wanting, I feel that you might want to feel like you want to splurge or spend money. I feel there's like extravagance here. I don't know what that means. It just means luxury. Like maybe you're looking at higher priced items, or you're feeling the energy of money kind of all over the place. But they're wanting you to ground yourself with this. So this could be you spending recklessly, or you have this desire or feeling bad that you can't spend the way that you want. So you want to release that energy. You don't want to dwell there because the universe is going to think that's really important for you to see. So they're going to start showing you things that keep confirming that you'll never have the money to get what it is that you desire. So remember, your energy is really important. The kind of energy you emit into the world is the energy that you are going to experience. You are being unblocked. There is something that is dissolving in your life through this retrograde. And I really feel that you're stepping into your power here, Taurus, as a co-creator. So whatever it is that you may be experiencing in your life that feels heavy, that feels maybe like it's keeping you stuck, it is coming to an end. And it's coming to an end because you are choosing, because you're aware of it. So the awareness, the information that you need is coming through this experience. You're going to know what it is that you have to release, or what it is that you have to change in your life in order to have this breakthrough to unblock or come out of stagnation. It's really interesting because I'm getting a creator's block. I don't know if you're just out of ideas. I'm getting someone in the void, like a blank space, feeling lost, not sure exactly where to go. It feels really dark in this space and energy. And I feel that you have a flashlight, like you have light. Maybe it's fear that's holding you back. Maybe it's your own limiting beliefs, or like there's nothing there that's blocking you. You can walk to the end and open the door. You can open and actually let the light in, but you're choosing to stay in this little bit of space here. Who is that out there? I feel you're about to have a breakthrough. You're about to walk over this line. And I feel that's you breaking out of your comfort zone and you not realizing that you were actually in a comfort zone until you actually recognize it through this retrograde and you break free from it. So I'm seeing this leveling up of energy, this new experience, and you coming out of this experience that felt overwhelming. It felt like there was a lot of burdens there. It felt like you had no control, but you actually do. And that Spirit is actually bringing you guidance and clarification around that power that you actually have, right? So I just am getting a very, like, this is a spiritual experience for many of you. It's going to be on an energetic level, even though you're going to have a physical experience of it because it's being reflected to you, but you're more going to experience this on a spiritual level. And there is an expansion happening here with your consciousness. So I feel there's access to more information that you didn't realize you had, but you've always had it. But there's like this unlocking of this information. And all of a sudden you have unlocked a perspective or a way of seeing the world that is way different than how you were seeing it before. And this could be because of a truth, or this could be because you're choosing to direct your energy where you desire to do so, because that's where you want to see growth. It's almost like you're redirecting your energy. You're taking your power back, right? It almost feels like you understand where your power is going. So you're pulling it all back in, and then you are intentionally directing it to the areas that you actually feel are important to you, where you want to see success. So I'm seeing a major leveling up in your life with this energy, Taurus. And it is really important that you protect your energetic space at this time. So creating some healthy boundaries around people. I feel that interaction with people and the way that people sometimes take up your time, or they don't treat you properly. I feel you're going to know who these people are, and that you already, Spirit is saying that you already feel this. You know what it is that you have to do. You just haven't done it yet. And this retrograde is going to amplify this a little bit more, so that I feel you're meant to like shed energies right now, whether you do it willingly or it happens through the intensity of this retrograde, right? So you're definitely going to have an experience here, and Spirit is actually calling you to step into your life, into the power of the co-creator that you are, and unleash that energy in the world. And you're really, right now, I feel some of you are really grounded. Like, even though you've got this little bit of intensity, like it doesn't feel like it's super intense for many of you. I'm seeing some of you keeping yourself protected, like you're in this beautiful energy where you're elevating, right? And maybe there are some things that come in once in a while that kind of throw you off course, especially when it has to do with your emotions. This is if you are, you were once maybe for a month vibrating really high because you had implemented certain practices in your life. You were in a routine and a system. There were things that you were doing, and maybe you kind of fell away from that. Maybe one thing led to another thing and now you're in this different vibration. You're starting to recognize this. I feel you're going to recognize this and elevate yourself back to where you were vibrating. It's an energy that you have to practice and continually do. It's just like exercising, right? You have to work out that muscle. You have to continually practice building habits and patterns. And the other thing I'm picking up here is habits and patterns that you're going to recognize within yourself and others around you. There's this new awareness coming in for you, Taurus, around the habits and patterns of others. And this, again, has to do with the way that you are interacting. So I feel when you're taking on an observer energy and observing and listening, you're going to pick up on a lot of subtleties, and it's going to, because your senses are heightened here is what Spirit is saying, there's a lot more that you're going to pick up on. This is what's coming through for you. So, oh my goodness. How are you choosing to work with this energy as you are entering it on March the 1st, Taurus? All right, so we are getting Angels and Ancestors bonus card here for you. So this is what more Spirit wants to share with you around this energy. So this is going to be a powerful message. I can already feel it. So we are getting here Heart Guardian. Look at that, Heart Guardian. Guard your heart. Right? I just feel meaning don't allow things to hurt your heart, because you get to choose what you allow into your energetic space, and you get to choose what things you allow to hurt you. That's totally your choice. So love and let yourself be loved. They want you to open your heart. Love and let yourself be loved. So guarding your heart is having a healthy boundary up, but being open-hearted, not closing yourself off to experiences that are meant to come in through other people, because not everyone is a negative energy. Some are very loving. And you are expanding in your life right now, Taurus. So working with others is actually going to be favorable for you. So, Heart Guardian. Welcome with open arms opportunities to give and receive love, Taurus. The Heart Guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding the heart. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships, whether they be yourself, family, or even romantic connection. She can enable you to move beyond your limiting fears about trust, discern who to trust, and to understand how you can move forward in a balanced relationship with that person. In this card, she is adorned with a sacred heart and draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to let love lead the way. So look at that. You're meant to have an open heart, welcoming and inviting. But I feel your intuition here is going to be very strong. I just feel that there's definitely something big going on. And I feel some of you are about to find a puzzle piece that's going to complete something. Okay, so you are lovable, and loving, Taurus. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you are finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try and do everything on your own. I feel that comes from this place of hurt. This is why Spirit is calling you to take a look at where you are with your energy. If you're working on a relationship or in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner, and love is in the air. Love is in the air. So a lot of heart-centered energy here, good gossip, right? We've got, oh my goodness, expansions in these areas for you, Taurus. So let's go ahead and close off now with an angel number. Some of you are seeing this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So we are getting clear vision. You're being blessed with a clear vision at this time, Taurus, 2020. All right, so you get crystal clarity. You're going to gain crystal clarity somewhere around something. And I feel for some of you, this is going to be that aha moment where it happens suddenly and everything clicks. They're wanting you to be discerning at this time. This is where you protect your energy and be selective of who you choose to invite into your space. But remember, loving energies are also around you. So perspective, I feel you're going to unlock a new perspective, a new way of seeing things in your life, and higher understanding. That's that expansion in your consciousness, this higher understanding, this inner knowing. That is what you're meant to follow. So whenever you have that inner knowing, it's inexplainable, but it feels right, you're meant to follow it. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.